Hello, welcome to the Scale Builders Guild. Josh is late. Should we be surprised? No, we should not be. I'm super jealous, obviously, because he's on his way to Proline by the Fire, and I'm not going, which sucks so bad. However, I'm going to Japan, which, if I'm honest, I think that's going to be pretty awesome too. Hopefully everybody's having a nice evening. Check in. Let me know where you're watching from. And Josh will be joining us soon. So, but Japan. Yeah, Japan is going to be so rad. Good news for me. My contact at Tamiya USA contacted his contact at Tamiya Japan, and I'm getting a special tour of the Tamiya factory and museum. So, give me one of these. Yeah. Not sure where Josh is or what he's doing. I know he's probably at this point checked into his Airbnb. So that's right, Chris. So USA contacted Japan on behalf of Canada. Oh, building a C303 van, waiting on Mexican food. All of that is good. C-Death, you're going to make me copy and paste that into Google Translate because I'm not there yet. My capture of the Japanese language is not good. I'm going to have a geisha lesson. Right. Yes. Change that Lex encounter, you painted stuff. Now, okay, that's going to come up in tomorrow's What's on the Bench, because is that accurate? Do I have to change that if I paint an already trimmed body? Does that count? This was already trimmed. I didn't do anything other than paint it. So, you tell me. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Does painting count towards Lexan work? Start poll. That poll's only on my side, so if you are desperate to say something, you have to come over to this side. Joke's on you for thinking he even booked an Airbnb yet. Well, Nicole is with him, so if they don't have a place to stay, she'll be muy upset. Josh is amazed at the steady Wi-Fi he's currently... That's probably more likely, Dana. Exactly. Now Matt can see the warehouse of Tamiya plugs and where they're made. Which would be amazing. Man, oh man, that would be so good. Tom Havel, thank you very much. Thank you for being punctual, unlike others. I very much appreciate you for saying that, because I am on time. What kit are you buying in Tamiya? It's true. If I go all the way to Japan, I have to bring something back with me, right? I mean, I'll probably ship it because according to a TikTok, no, not a TikTok, according to an Instagram I watched, you can ship, like you can buy like a flat rate box in Japan at Japan Post for $60 and ship it anywhere in the world. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I got a lot of good Tamiya kits already. So maybe just a TTO2. I need to put an optic cage together. So many screws. Yeah, but it's quick, especially if you have the right driver. Does it involve Lexan? Ooh, scary. No cut, no count. See, that's how I like to roll right there. Tamiya and RWB, they don't have a tour at RWB. And if you show up there, I think you'd be turned away. Mostly because I think Akira isn't even in Japan right now. He's probably building a car somewhere. Can you send me the join link? Oh my God. This guy. Unbelievable. Invite guest. Copy. How does this guy not have this? Surely he can get on the Google. You modified Lexan or changed how it looks. I question that. Painting is working with Lexan. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Poll. Blue Jays. Oh, yeah. What's the score? Jays. Bam. Still 2-1. Okay, good. Nobody likes the Yankees. Even if we don't make it past the next round, I'm fine. As long as we get the Yankees out, that's all that matters. Banging around up there. You had to change it once for putting a sticker on a Lexan body. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wasn't the keyword modify? I think I remember that as well. Paint touched Lexan. See, Death, I can't... I don't know what any of these say. Busted my balls for stickers. Market 0. He's finding a place next to a Chili's. Yeah, probably. That's like saying I don't eat sugar because it's already in the frosting. Oh, man. Most people do tend to think. I wonder if, I bet you, wouldn't it be cool if they had like a big, like oversized Tamiya plug? Like as like, this was the prototype. And we give this to you with much reverence. That would be so sick. Three Horses hat is rad. Thank you. It's a coffee shop / motorcycle / hot rod shop around the corner from the house. And I loved how simple this hat was. So I bought it today. I'm going to take it with me to Japan. The media is Lexan, so yeah, it counts. Have I learned any Japanese? No, I haven't. But I have my phone, which should do all the things. My friends were there not too long ago, and they use Google Translate for everything. They basically talk into it and then hand the phone to the other person, and they read it, and then they speak into it and hand it back to you. Super easy. Buy a JDM only. Do they have those? I wonder if they do. That would be so sick. Dad number 2 is late. He's checking into his Airbnb or can't find the Wi-Fi code or something. You already have my list of requests. Do you know what Brandon wants? Brandon wants Pokemon cards for his kids. I was like, can't you... I'm thinking to myself, surely there's Pokemon cards in this area. But also he wants me to go to the Liberty Walk store, which I am going to 100%. I'm also going to go to the Honda Cafe. I think there's a Toyota one as well, and obviously a Nissan one. So I'm going to try to go to all of those. $5 says TTO2 Porsche. If you think about it, paint is really like applying a million super tiny permanent stickers. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm looking for a specific Tamiya kit that's probably only found in Japan right now. So, okay, put in the comments some Japanese specific Tamiya kits. I thought you were going tonight. No. You have me for this episode, and then you don't have me for the next 2 episodes. Probably. Toxic Crawlers, thank you very much. Now I'm going to have to copy and paste this. Can't even copy and paste it from here. Gotta go to my other chat. Where's that at? Oh boy. There it is. That one looks like a good one. Translate. I should have just kept that window open and known that you guys were going to send me a bunch of Jap. I'm playing at this Tamiya factory. That's a pretty good translation. Jeff, the other Jeff, the original Jeff, Jeff number 1. Did you get your Origin? Can I buy your SCX30? Hope you're having a good day. No, and also no. I've got upgrades planned for that. I got to keep it rolling. So, sadly, no. Can't buy it. Just pre-order one. You'll get it eventually. Okay. Stopping reading the chat for a moment. That annoyed Josh and I very much because there was no mention of any sort of like date. And when we put our videos together, we just sort of, wrongly assumed, and we know what assuming does, that they were just going to be out in like 2 weeks. So, big thumbs down on that one. Pretty annoyed. Sign me up for a $60 flat rate box. Postal situation is currently in the sewer. Agreed, Dana. Not good. Not good. But that's the thing. If I send it Japan Post, then it's going to get stuck in limbo forever as well. So I heard if you bring cigarettes, you can get it to RWB. It's quite far out of Tokyo. Well, it's in Tokyo, but it's far away from where we are. I think it's like a 2-hour train ride. So don't know that that's going to be happening. RC Underdog, thank you very much. Sad to not see you at PLBTF this year. Wanted to show you a build I DM'd you about, but in person, always next year. Yes, next year for sure. It's just the timing wasn't going to work out very well. We had booked this a long time before ProLine announced, and I was sort of under the impression that it would be around the same time as NERSA, and they skipped a week. So, sucks. Sucks bigs. You had to prep the Lexan. Well, I had to wash it. Does that count? Kyosho makes some awesome scale models. Yes, they do. And there's some... we saw a bunch of new static models. Oh, there he is. Ugh. Yuck.
Yuck? Thank you.
Yeah, I heard... You heard me. I said yuck. Where are you?
I'm at ProLine by the fire.
Oh, you're in the booth?
I'm in the booth.
Are you coming out of the booth? Ah.
So, we just finished setting up. Otherwise, I would have done this from the Airbnb. But as you can see, the booths are, I'm mirrored, set up. They told us vendor setup was today, so we set up today. But I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there's 12 vendors set up already. But Night Customs is working on getting set up now.
Is that James, legitimate James, Jimmy?
I couldn't tell you that. The Easy Up has started popped. I'm guessing it's Paul.
Okay. Well, say hi to Paul for me again, please. Backshed, thank you very much. Any recent action on the tractor crawler? No. It's in the same state that it was in before. But let's focus on Josh, because look at that beautiful weather he's having out there. Man, oh man.
Oh, it's so nice. It's a little bit breezy right now, but not too bad.
Are you expecting a lot of wind?
I'm prepared for wind in the case that there is.
So there will be wind.
They said that there's a slight chance of rain on Friday.
We had that last year. It was like 5 minutes.
Agree. I would like to say that they, when we picked up, they're like, oh, yeah. You're right up there. Go find your spot. You'll see your name written on the ground, or up there on the ground. It's like, okay. And I kind of went up, and I was like, I didn't see anything. And then I realized that they had done, like, the boot method, just, like, carved it in with their boot. And it said, van. Yeah, I was like, that's not the same.
We're Vanquish. We're Vanquish, not Van. Van Pro. I still wouldn't think that was Vanquish products.
I was like, ooh, I don't think that's us. This is the spot I requested though, so not super happy.
Nate wants to know if there's Chili's in Japan. Do you think they have Chili's?
Ooh, I think that they do. I think that they really enjoy, but I bet it's better.
Oh, of course it's better. I was reading a thing today, and it said one of the best places to go for dinner at like a family-style restaurant in Japan is Denny's.
What?
It's like the top 3 of the chain restaurants in all of Japan. That place is crazy, man. It's gonna be so wild. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. So when you leave pretty soon. So I'm going to be solo for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the time zones and stuff. There's a chance I could pop in, but it would probably be 13 hours ahead, right? So let's see here. 13 hours ahead.
7 a.m.
7. Oh, I could totally join. I'll be up.
Or wait, no. 10 a.m.
Even better.
Right.
Yeah, that's sick. All right, awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to just interrupt your guys' morning routine for wherever you may be that day. Like, no, we can't. I have to live stream.
I'll be on the Shinkansen at that time, so not a problem. I'll have to be very quiet, though. Very respectful of everybody.
Well, the sun is starting to just peek behind one of the mountains in the background. It's very nice here. I am expecting the temps to fall pretty quickly, but I do love this place.
It is very nice. I'm super sad that I'm not there, enjoying your company. Well, tolerating your company. And enjoying Nicole's company. Is Nicole with you this time?
She is with me. She is.
Excellent.
We
somebody to finally look after you.
Yeah, right. Properly.
Because I mean, the whole time we were in Vegas, because we have not had this opportunity since we were in Vegas.
God,
but I was basically Josh's wife. Every day I'm like, did you take a pill? Gotta look after yourself. You didn't bring your pills.
I forgot to refill my prescription. See, the problem is that
well, I mean, there's a lot of problems.
There's a lot of problems. I drove home from Vegas on Thursday.
Yes.
And I don't remember. It's not important. The details are not important. But anyway, I decided that I decided to fly back to Kansas City on Friday morning.
Yes.
Friday noon. So
to surprise your wife,
Nicole, which she was very surprised because
I heard she almost fainted.
She did almost faint just because normally, I mean, I'm a pretty romantic, thoughtful, caring person in general, but this one was maybe even a little bit out of character for me, a little beyond.
When you told me you were doing it, I was concerned that something had happened and you had to like make up for some huge injustice that you had made. Daniel Hartman, thank you very much. Any thoughts about how to best care for a nickel metal hydride pack? I have an LRP new one and not satisfied with its performance. I use it to run the moisture. Throw it away. That's the best thing you could do. I haven't run nickel metal hydride
2007
since
I switched.
RC 4-wheel drive used to include them with their ready to run TF2s. So that could have been any time.
Surprise.
That could have been any time from right now until the inception of that vehicle. I don't know. Nickel metal hydride, I guess you do have to condition those, don't you? Like run it up all the way and then discharge it the whole way and then do that again a few times. I don't know. It's been so long.
I honestly could not tell you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. When I did get back to Kansas City, Nicole had the immediate shock had passed. It was her parents' 40th wedding anniversary party. So like everyone was there. We were like kind of off to the side a little bit, and she's like, "Do you have cancer? Are you cheating? Are you cheating on me? Like, what? Can you explain why you have done such a thing?"
There is no explaining it. Josh, all of a sudden, all those things do check out. It's like, I would be concerned that Josh was really sick or something had happened and like he needed to be there to tell her in person.
Yeah.
Like I got fired from Vanquish
She's like,
for
please explain to me why you did this. Guilt. Yeah.
yeah, mostly guilt. D'Artagnan, thank you very much. Don't copy anything from this chat. We'll get you put on a watch list. Yeah, because everyone's like typing things in Japanese characters, and I'm like putting it into Google Translate.
Honey, I
Bring
bought a
home,
Porsche.
yeah, bring home a Japanese DX5 rugged. Don't say the word rugged to me. Yuck.
So yes, no, it was a good dual trip back, but then it did mean that I got back on Monday, and then there for a day, and then left again. So my cats
It's
are
a
very
lot of
confused.
travel. They're like, who do you think you are?
Like, what gives you the right to do this?
No.
But no, I'm glad to be here. Glad this is my last trip for a while, which is also.
Are you
good.
not going to Disney for? Isn't there an event?
They moved that event.
Oh, they did. Good thing I didn't buy any plane tickets then.
Yeah.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Booth's
never mind.
internet is better than his house.
It's true. It's so sharp. This
I'm
is
on
the
top of a
best
rock.
you've ever looked. It's the best. Hopefully not too sharp.
See, I'm sitting in the rocks.
That's a napping spot. That's a napping spot. For you.
This is not a napping rock.
No. You
Ooh,
need
that
to go
one
up a
right
little
over.
higher.
There's one right over there. There's a little cup,
Yeah. Oh, I see that. Yeah.
but it's
That
a little
looks-
close to the people. I like to find one on the other
Oh.
side of a
Yeah.
kind of conch out.
Is that close to where we did the original SCX-24 video?
Yes, very close actually. Maybe 20 feet from there. I think I'm looking at where we were.
That was a long time ago. That was what, 2019?
Yeah, because that was the same year as the Element.
Yeah, that's right. And the year I hurt my back really bad before I got there.
Yeah, you were walking around like a goon. We also did the Ultra Fusion Monthly Mayhem.
That's true. Yeah.
So
that was a good year where I cheated.
yeah, you did. So the Rock Pirates people are meandering this direction at the moment.
Tell them to get lost.
Which is
wait, is Rock Pirate? Is that Connor? Is he part of that?
Honor is directly in front of me right now. He's looking at me because I said his name. He's prairie dogging. He's I'm on a live stream. Yeah,
It's Wednesday, man.
there's Rock Pirates people.
Do they let people in at this point? No. Just
Well, they're
vendors.
Rock Pirates are technically vendors, but Ding Dong is here, who is not
excellent.
technically a vendor. He's bringing up the rear of this pack in the without a hat. Him in the brown. It's very odd.
Why is he not wearing a hat?
I don't know. It's freaking me out, man.
It's freaking me out, man. See, Death, thank you. Are you concerned about your tattoos causing you to have to join the Yakuza? Chili's in Japan is called noodles. Hope you have a good time. I'm jelly. I won't be allowed into any of the public bathhouses, but that's probably good for me. Because I'd be the first one kicked out of the public bathhouse.
GeoGuessr Josh's location. My favorite comment. GeoGuessr? You guys want to play GeoGuessr? I'm here for it.
No, thank you. Not tonight.
I love GeoGuessr.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm way behind on comments. Hey, there's Vittorio. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Vegas strippers happened. Guilt. That's okay. So now we're caught up to that.
Oh,
point.
you weren't scrolling.
No, I'm way behind.
Just go to the bottom.
GSRC 92. Thank you. Adult beverages and bribe to move up on the list to get Darla. Oh, Darla. She's not for sale yet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I should scroll ahead a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a long way. Okay, there we go. RC Addict wants to know, is painting Lexan a reset on the counter?
Obviously.
Why?
That's like the definition of working with Lexan.
So you're going to tell me that because I painted this body, I didn't trim it,
Yes.
just painted it.
That's absolute. That's modifying the Lexan.
Ah, shut up.
Did you really try and do that in a different way?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Wait, how long ago did I paint that? I painted that on the weekend. What day is it today? Wednesday.
You guys know how short Logan is in person.
He's so short. Look at how tiny he is. Hi, Ding Dong.
I wish Matt was here.
Instead.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Logan, we're both saying how strange it is to see you without a hat on.
Yeah, it's because I'm ready for the hood mode when it gets cold at night.
Oh, he's
Gotta
going to
get
get
the headlamp
chilly.
going.
Yeah. Prepared.
Yeah. All right, that's good. Glad to see you, man. Have fun.
But, everyone have
Love
a
you.
good
Bye.
evening. Let's go crawling.
All right, so that was Sunday that I painted that. So what day of the week is it? Wednesday?
Nicole says I left her and she had to go turn the live stream on to try and figure out where I was by lining up the position of the rock.
Get Nicole on the camera. I want to see my girl.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Hey, baby.
I'm not falling. You're falling.
Hi, guys.
I love you. I miss you. I love you
miss
so much.
Too. I don't love you as much that you got your Blue Jays are going to be Yankees, but
Ooh.
Well, what's the score? Ooh, yeah, 4-1.
Check.
Suck on that, New York. Ha! Eat it. It's good.
Bad news.
Sad news for who? Does she like the Yankees?
no, I just like seeing them in the post.
She just likes watching them in the post.
You can watch Aaron Judge relax on a beach.
I'd like to watch that too.
He's probably, you know what? I get it. I feel you, dog. I'd just like to mention that I'm beating Josh in Grid Rivals. I wish I was beating Josh in
Ooh,
Grid
Art
Rivals.
is barely above me. Barely. I had a decent week for a shit race, but that's fine.
Yeah, that race was shit.
I mean, Nicole played GeoGuessr to find Josh. Exactly. See, she's not gonna make fun of my stupid map games anymore.
It is pretty dumb. No, it's all right. I don't mind it. I think it's all right. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
pretty cool.
I'm
Are
gonna
you ditching
finish-
me already? Yeah,
I think I'm going to.
Okay.
I apologize.
That's
I wish I
fine.
was at the Airbnb so I could just do this show because,
Yeah, we did have a lot of stuff to talk about, but that's fine.
well, no, she'll be fine. So because there are
Sit
a lot
on
of
down.
things.
Sit on down. There we go.
There
Yes,
are a lot
all
of things
right.
that we need to talk about. Because we didn't really get to do. Did we get to talk about everything last week?
Not really. No.
Because it wasn't all.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
there was a lot of these things aren't really out yet, sort of situations.
right. Like-
and in fact, we still like. I mean, we could speculate about anything HPI, but we can't really. Like, I know more.
You can't.
because
I
yeah,
can't.
I can't.
I
Josh
haven't
can say
been
whatever
told.
the hell he wants.
I haven't been told anything, so I can. Which is like sometimes the night like. It's great to just be like, hey, if I don't know, I can say anything I said here. They
Right.
send you an email and tell you, you're like, well, now I can't say it because like, well, it's confidential until like. "Grr."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the HPI stuff. I think more than anything, like we talked a little bit about what they have on the table or whatever. But I think like the more interesting thing is like they're just like they're starting to swing.
They're
How
putting
long do
stuff
you-
out.
How long do you think until we see like a new version of the 10 scale venture?
Oh man,
You
I
know?
don't.
Or
I don't know. I mean, I really don't.
right. It's well, no, we know everything that's going to come out for the next 6 months now. Like that's
Yeah,
That's the
Which is
biggest
pretty-
kind of like,
And
like, oh,
it's not a letdown either. Like, there's nothing in there that I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
excited about a lot of that stuff, which is good.
I agree. It's all exciting. It just sucks. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I guess that's all we're going to see now for quite some. Like,
Yeah.
I talked about
Yeah.
HPI on 8 new car releases, and now we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, well, we talked about this in October.
October.
It's gonna be March, and be like, yeah, remember last October when you saw this already? It's new.
Yeah.
Now.
It's new now. Toxic, thank you. Hopefully RC 4-wheel drive doesn't have a camper near Josh and Nicole. You know, it's funny. I didn't mention that to Ty the last time I saw him, and I should have. Just to see if he remembered it as clearly as you do. The RTR Formula Drift cars are so wicked and so overdue. Agreed. They look great. I'm very excited to see if it... Yeah, and Vittorio, he wants to try it as well. Now, if you don't know, Vittorio is a bit of an amateur drifter. He's just getting started in the hobby.
We
He's
have a
had
new
some
track
success.
New track up in Sacramento though, so it's closer to me. I can help him get through it.
Yeah, well, I may need his help at some point because the S-Bus servo and gyro and all that stuff,
Oh yeah.
not working well.
Did
for
you
me.
watch Mitch's video on how to set it up?
Yes. I did. It didn't help.
Okay, well shit.
You were hoping that was going to be the thing that fixed it all, right?
No,
Yeah.
just do what Mitch did. He did it in front of me on my radio, and I was like, wow, that's...
But I did that. I did all that.
No, I didn't do any
He
of
goes,
it. I just brought it there. He did all of it.
Okie dokie. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I-
I agree with this. I quite like the SCX30, and I said the same thing again today on Reddit. You don't know until you actually drive it.
I like it better than the 24.
Yeah, same. Much
If
more
I-
than
If
the
I could only
24.
have one of those two, I'd have the 30. However,
Yeah.
last night, you remember that little screwdriver thing I got that you made fun of me for?
Yes.
It's perfect for the SCX30.
Yeah, but I've already got this. I've got the iFixit kit, and it's perfect for that as well.
Yours is not powered and awesome like mine is, because trying to spin that tiny screwdriver inside of that body
Oh my God.
sucks.
Why
However-
would you want... You're going to strip all your screws out if you use the powered one.
No, you won't. But shut up. Working on that size is so easy to strip out screws, is what I was going to say.
Interesting.
Also,
Interesting.
I can hate working on it.
Oh, do you? I see. I had no trouble getting all the bits off the top.
That's
and
what I
making
did as
that
well.
all- Yeah,
Putting
and
that
did you
spare
change
tire
the
delete
fenders
on?
too?
I did. I changed the fenders. I deleted
Yeah,
the
the
rear.
spare tire delete was fine as well because my screwdriver's nice and short, dummy.
I'm used to longer tools.
Fair enough. Tom, thank you so much. My vote is fastest Wheelie King Mayhem stock tires.
Stock tires.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
You know what, Tom? The Wheelie King actually holds, or held, it may still stand, the fastest 10th scale RC monster truck record. And it was, I have photos of it saved. I mean, there wasn't much Wheelie King left, but it would be fun to try and go back and break their
Let's
2008
do it.
record.
I've got a guy I know. He'll send us them for sure.
Well, maybe not after what I said on the news about it.
Well, I won't tell him who. I'll just say I would like to do the speedrun challenge, but I'm going to need 2 of them.
Yeah.
For spare parts.
I said that the Wheelie King was the only release from HPI there that I was kind of like meh on, because
Yeah.
it was just, it's like, it's
It wasn't
just
good
the
when it was
2000s.
out.
No, it was a shit car then. We didn't use
Yeah.
any of it, even then.
No. Some people did. Just got to do what we did and show up and throw the car at Mitch. Fine. I will I will wait until the next time I'm in Sacramento.
Fix it, Mitch, and he'll go.
Come on.
Okay. And he'll
Oh,
seem
Brandon.
super.
You're smart. You're like smarter than most people. So
You have to like update the radio first, and then did you update your radio?
no, but mine's already equipped because it's brand new to handle S-Bus.
Should update the radio.
I'll give it a shot.
Turn it off and back
Dart-
on again.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Dart. All I think of when I see a Wheelie King is stunt spray. Wait,
Matt,
what's
you're,
stunt spray?
You haven't been in the hobby long enough. In at US RCCA Nationals in the year 2008 or 2007. 2007 at Moab, Utah, at area BFE, I believe it was, or Potato Salad Hill. I can't remember. Either way, HPI brought the new at the time HPI 5B and the Wheelie King. And they had these cans of what at the time was called stunt spray, which basically was like lighter fluid in an aerosol can.
Okay.
And you would spray it and light it on fire and drive cars through it, or douse cars in it and light them on fire and then drive them around.
Hell yeah.
It was just good times were had.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just wait. HPI is going to start pulling a Team Associated and release a new version of the Wheelie King every month.
Wait until the Wheelie King Nitro comes back out.
GB.
Do you remember the Nitro Wheelie King?
Of course. Yeah.
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 Why do you like the 30 more than the 24? Honestly wondering. Because this is a well thought out chassis that actually works quite well. There's more power because the motor is the same size as the one you get in the 24. The steering servo is somehow better but smaller. It's more capable. It actually works because the bias is better. It's a good little car, and because it's a molded chassis, it just feels cleaner. Like it feels like the design is cleaner.
So for me, it's a little different than that. The design of the SCX24 is getting old, and it was okay. But the SCX24s are fun to have because you want it, but you immediately be like, oh, I want to change everything about this car.
Everything.
And also the 24s to me, like, honestly, I feel like I have no place where I like running a 24. They're inside, they're not really suitable for much. Outside,
Nope.
if you take them to the rocks, I'm taking a 10 scale. I'm not taking a 24 scale onto rocks.
Of course.
So
Same.
the only time I run a 24 scale is when I'm doing a competition somewhere. And that's because I'm there for a competition. And I'll do anything for competition.
Anything to win. Somebody wanted to see it up against a 24th scale. The best I can do is this, which is an SCX24 chassis underneath. But you can see, like, it's quite a bit smaller.
Yeah. And then the other thing I like about the 30 is that, like, it's just appropriate inside. You want to crawl over shit on your desk? Sure. You want to do that? Now, the only thing is that the only reason I have however many SCX24s that I have is because I like to change everything about them. And I have almost no desire to do that with this car. So I'll probably own one SCX30. Unless I just
there's some things I would like to do, but it's mostly just cosmetic. I want to get the wider axle, the larger wheels and tires, and I want it to be a little more mall crawler.
But like I'm dreading doing anything on it.
Nah.
So
30 small enough. Whoop, not that one. 30 small enough for me to actually use in the house. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it. Gonna hang it off my backpack and call it Labubu.
That's fantastic.
Gonna keep listening to this as I drive to go meet Dan. Oh yeah, you're going to drift with Dan tonight. That's right.
Yes, they're going to.
That's fun. SGG or GGS.
I kept calling it GHP. And
THC.
Yeah. Well, GHB is worse. So they're like, what? I was like, whatever. The drift place. Like, that's different. Don't call it.
Is there a drift place near Proline by the fire?
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Oh, super close. Yeah.
That's right. It's just over the hill. Now,
Uh,
look at Tony down there. I prefer it over a 118th. Is he talking about
Tony?
over? It's like Tony's going to be out here this weekend, so I'm gonna have to figure out this whole translation thing with because it's
Well, he's from Michigan, which is basically Canada. So
yeah, but it's an interesting one.
it's going to be hard to understand him, I think.
It's okay because I told him that Crocs were acceptable out here, so he's going to show up with only Crocs. Don't
His
tell him
feet
I
are going to
told
be
you.
so filthy. Tony, it's dusty, dude. There's going to be a fine, I was going to say a fine layer. It's a heavy layer of crust that you will develop everywhere. Tony's a micro guy now.
Big micro guy. He's having an identity crisis. Red cat. Oh yeah, then the red cat. We did not talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's
we
right.
We heard rumors of it on the show last week that Red Cat had their 30-second scale out, and then Thursday they brought it over to it.
We were both like, "What the hell are they talking about? I haven't seen this thing. We've been in the show the whole time. It's not there." They were being secretive about it, and then Darren's like, "Here it is. Just got you." But it's completely scaled down APEC or Ascent 18. Like it is exactly the same. Without portals. That's right.
And so yeah, but it's bigger, which I just love.
Yes. 30-second scale, but somehow larger than the 30th scale one.
It's considerably. It's so funny.
Josh, are you sporting a Tudor watch?
Today I have a Seiko.
Ah, the Seiko.
Seiko?
You know, in Japan, that's the birthplace of Seiko. There's quite a large vintage market for Seiko watches there, so I'm gonna see what I can find.
Yeah. So,
I want the calculator one.
Yeah. Yeah. Analog
10.
calculator. Orlando better make a 1/15th now. People have asked me that, like, oh, you know, how would you compare, you think, to the Orlando that you built years ago? And I was just like, I don't even know. I never finished it. I would rather smash that with a hammer than ever work on it again. And then I realized, like, it's probably about the same. I'm just lucky enough that this came assembled.
Right. Yeah. I would be interested to see if they would ever do a kit of this, because it would sell very poorly.
Yeah. It would just be you'd have to sell it to somebody in rubber rooms only.
Oh, Casio made the calculator watch. Well, I'm sure that's a Japanese brand as well. So look at that one there. I'm going as 1/3 Canadian because I was born in Michigan. That's using RC math. Oh, Tony.
I would love to have it. Ooh, you know what? When you are back and I'm back, we're gonna have Tony on again, and I'm gonna give you both RC math questions. Let's see. We're gonna have you two on. I'm gonna host the game. I'm gonna see which one of you two can do worse at RC math.
I want that prize.
Yeah. Speaking of prizes, now we already talked about go-karts and how I beat you. It's okay. Never mind. I can just bring it up again. That's all I really wanted to do.
But we didn't get to keep the belt, which I think is probably the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah, I did have
Doesn't matter second, third. These numbers don't matter.
They don't.
Our ringer came in 5th. So,
Did 5th? No, 4th, I thought.
No, 5th.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
His car was junk.
It was junk. I agree. We need a Family Feud intro. Matt, work on that while you're in Japan, please.
Yeah, okay, I'll get right on that. Yeah, that's a super nice temple. I'm busy.
Yeah, like I got a thing to do.
Josh said I needed to do it. Hey, I did finish the little mini RC grasshopper.
Hey, look at that silly little thing. That looks great.
Yeah. It's not bad, eh? Like, look at it's a good looking chassis and actually has like proportional steering and
Now, who built
everything. It's available on Maker World. I don't have the name of the guy.
Okay.
It's like Air RC Pirate or something. But here's the problem. I've wired it all up and everything, and I know that it's working. But I think in my haste to use a controller I already had, I don't think that the Spectrum receivers like getting less than 6 volts.
Okay. Why is it getting less than 6 volts?
Because it runs on 1S. So it's like
Oh.
3.6, 3.7 volts, right? So
Yeah.
I don't think it likes that. So it's not actually doing anything.
Interesting. That's a. Huh. I did. Yeah. I guess you have to find out what the those carpet racer guys do.
Yeah. Anyway, pretty cute, huh?
Huh. Yeah, it actually is. I mean, I would have no
Yeah.
interest in it whatsoever, but it does. It looks like you'd like it.
Yeah, obviously. It's weird.
It does look
So
good.
I'm down.
I am going to
Yeah.
see Ampro this weekend. Looking
Oh,
forward to
sick.
seeing
Yeah, say
all of
hi
the-
to Alberto for me, please.
Looking forward to seeing all of the weird things that he will bring.
He's got some weird stuff on the way.
Always.
Yeah.
So good.
How is it that Josh has better internet in the middle of nowhere? I agree. It's so bizarre. Because I'll tell you, the signal's not that great out there, but somehow
I got full reception here.
I don't understand. They must have added a tower.
Yeah, I've literally all the bars.
Hmm.
So I don't know, but
Fits in his little hands perfectly. I have big hands. Massive hands.
Super G has the 28 scale receiver for the Futaba. Interesting.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Maybe
So-
I'll run it on Futaba radio instead.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I know they're popular. Mini Z racing. Does Mini Z run
Yeah.
on 1S?
No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Travis, yes, I am at the venue currently. Although not for long. I'm going to go check into our Airbnb that I booked yesterday afternoon.
Nice. So you didn't get the same place then?
Well, no, because it's just Nicole and I. So we got a romantic bungalow with a pool.
Boing.
Well, turn it off. What?
Bats.
Bats? Oh, Nicole just walks up to me and goes, bats.
Bats.
Points at me. I'm like, are you mad at something? Like, said it so
Bats.
aggressive. She's so excited.
Oh,
Love
Mini
the
Z's
bats.
run on AAA's. That's right, 4 AAA's. So how many volts is that?
6 volts.
It's still 6 volts, yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Not to worry. I'm either going to take this or this to Japan. Which should I take to Japan?
The 30th scale.
This guy?
Yeah. It's going
That'll
to be
make for
more.
some more fun video.
It's going to be more usable, and
Yeah.
you have to know that nobody's watching your Tamiya video on that little thing. Nobody cares but you. You know that. You know that. You and I both know. I brought my 30th scale down here too, just because I'm like, well, people will actually care about this video. So,
Yeah.
I brought
If I show up, if I show this in the thumbnail for my Japan trip, people will
nobody's
be like,
clicking on it.
thanks. But if I go like this,
Yeah, right. I brought rockabillys, both my rockabillys, my mullet, optic, 30th scale. I care, nerd. Listen, no offense. When I say that nobody cares, no offense, but I don't mean any of you people. because you people are the people who watch our stuff kind of regardless of this dumbest shit we will do. So it's like
Show the 30th in the thumbnail and make a Tamiya video. I'm going to the Tamiya factory. It would be so disrespectful to show up with this. I'd have to ask for 1,000 forgivenesses.
Well, I mean, just throw that Tamiya thing in your toiletry bag and go.
That's true.
Also, it doesn't work, so why are you going to try and bring it?
Can I get Mr. Tamiya to sign it? They're like, he died.
He died. You.
Insolent dog.
Then they're going to hand you a small sword, and you're just like, thanks.
Seppuku right there on Tamiya factory floor.
No. All right, well, now I must go because I'm losing all the light.
Yeah, it's gone. All right, well, it was nice seeing you. We might as well just end this because we did it. It's done.
No, we did do it, but you should go at least an hour.
Okay, I'll go till at least 10 o'clock. 8 more minutes.
People drive to these speechless videos. Give them something to drive around to.
Can you reread Mr. Timmy?
If any of you are watching this and you will be at PLBTF, make sure and come say hello. I would appreciate it. And that is all I have. So thank you all. Thanks, Matt, for setting it up.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Have a wonderful time. I miss you. And hope you guys have a really excellent Proline by the Fire.
Yep.
Please do whatever you can to make my presence felt.
Will do. I don't know what that means yet, but I'll figure it out.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Darn it. Wish I was there. The Japanese, they probably have a robot that signs Mr. Tamiya's signature. No, it's a robot, but it's also his ghost. Ghost in the machine. Can Dutch RC, hello, thank you. That is an FJ60, correct? Any idea where Noob found the 3D Dole? You probably meant file. Yes, Cults 3D for that one, I believe. And it's a pretty good file. He's used it a bunch in many different scales. So, an excellent truck that smells like Richard. Or at least his house. Not sure what he smells like. He probably smells like his house. Put a Tamiya body on the SCX30. Now we're thinking. That's a good idea. I could probably sort something like that out quickly. Got many a static model upstairs that I haven't built. Speaking of Tamiya, they will be featured quite heavily in tomorrow evening's members-only live stream because there will be giveaways. My stars, the giveaways. Although I won't be able to ship anything because Canada Post is on strike again. You know what? There's other carriers. We'll figure it all out. We'll get it all figured out. Moose Jaw, hello. Thank you very much. PBTF, not the same without you, but then again, Japan. Exactly. I feel like this is a reasonable swap. Let's check on this poll here real quick. Well, I've already changed the sign, so obviously I knew where this was going. Looks like 67% of you think counting Lexan work as paint counts. Thank you again, Joe. I hope you have a wonderful time there. And I saw a bunch of your builds. They look really good. How wide is the SCX30? Well, let me get out a ruler here. Do you want it in real measurements or American? Oh, wow. It's 70 millimeters wide from basically nut to nut, which is 2 3/4 inches. There you go. Put a Hot Wheels on the SCX30. It's not that small. This is quite big. Here's a Nano TT for you. Nano TTR. Look, that's a radio controlled car. That's really cute. He gave it to me. How much was it? He gave it to me. Beep, bop, boop. USPS isn't on strike. Yeah, but I have to get it to USPS. Oh, I still can't move back. I can do FedEx. I can do UPS, Purolator, DHL. I can do them all. Hey, that guy has an LJ. Oh, yes, he does. You're going to be really big in Japan. Literally, yes, I know. But I'm sure they've seen their fair share of tourists. It does seem like they spend a lot of time on strike. You're not wrong about that. Painting's like 50% of the thing you do with lights. Fair enough, Salt Pond. You're not wrong. Squares. How many squares? I've got a different measurement for squares now, but it's 2, 3, 4, 5.5 squares. Going through some comments. How do I get so far behind? I measure nut to nut. That's a good one. I'm going to write that one down. Thanks, Kenny. I measure nut to nut. So filthy. Please say the Jays are still winning. 5-1. Yes. Yes. So happy about that. Cannot wait for those Yankees to be gone. And they're doing it in New York, which is great. Put an LJ body on it. Just saying. I don't know if I have time to swap between. Like, I have to leave on Sunday. I think it'll have to stay stock for now. Print a micro blazing blazer. Oh my God. That's a really good idea. I like that one, Nate. Nate, what kind of French fries are those in your photo? I'm curious. Everyone should have their spouses watch along with tomorrow's He Gave It To Me live stream. Would make things easier. I'm going to, you know what? That's the name of the live stream. He Gave It To Me. That's great. It's great. Love it when everything comes up, Jace. Agreed. That sounded like you'd think about it. If I've got time, I'll do it. I've got a little tiny bit of preparation to do because I have a video that comes out while I'm away for sure. And I've got a couple of other videos in the queue. So I've got content to have come out while I'm away. So it doesn't look like I'm away. It's a bag of dicks. Is that the name of the restaurant? My mini grasshopper works for about 30 seconds then dies. Probably the same issue. I wonder. It was not difficult to wire up that ESC. And I know it works because when I plug the battery into the receiver, everything goes jeh. So I know it's getting power. And 10 o'clock. I've bound it properly, so I know that works too. But for whatever reason, does not want to control. We'll figure it out. We'll get it back. And then it will work, and I will be a happy guy. But it's such a cute little RC. I thought this guy did a really nice job building that. Micro blazing blazer is such a great idea. I'll have to see if I can find a blazer body or an RC10. Get out of here, Matt, with your RC10 talk. You're going to be so humbled next year when you lose the vintage buggy race against a Kyosho. Yes, speed control is rated and only will work on 1S. Sweet little nugget. BBM, when I get back, or when you get back, it's already getting chilly. Don't worry about the weather, Kenny. I know you're from, well, you were born here, but I know your family's from the South. Don't worry about that. Rebecca was like, ooh, it's chilly today. I was like, no, it's crisp. Crisp. Plug a 2S in and see what happens. You like to live on the edge, don't you? All right. I think that's good. I I was gonna. Proline sent me all their ramps, so I was gonna take out my full size Quake, but now I think I'm just gonna take out this little mini Grom Typhon. This is the 3S Typhon. This thing is friggin' ridiculous, and I feel like this is gonna absolutely sail on the ramps. I'm so happy I did the Blockhead Motors theme on this too. It just felt correct. So we gotta get the ramps out. I've got to film a Coyote video because I need to actually see how that truck does on the Devil's Ding Dong. So I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take the mullet out as well and run it. Not as a comparison, but I'll run it at the same time in the same video. It's not a fair comparison to compare those two trucks, but I really do want to drive both of them at the Devil's Ding Dong. What's the giveaway tomorrow? Are you a Ding Dong, Josh? If you are, I'm giving away a bunch of stuff. Not old junk either. Good stuff. Turbo Row, thank you very much. Check Hobbywing 1S Volt Booster for your Grasshopper. Okay. Oh, will that actually up the voltage? Oh, that's interesting. I will check that out. Thank you. Where are the wheels that came with the body? They're not in here. I didn't like the look of them on this. I much preferred the Badlands, which these are. The Badlands MX tires just looked more appropriate for more of this like kind of desert blasting basher guy. I didn't like the chrome. Anyway. Bet Coyote does as good as a base camp. I bet you it'll do better than a base camp. Which I don't think I ran at there. Did I? I don't think so. What's your thoughts on the new 2-in-1 Pro Elite coming out? Well, I know I've got one on the way. Charlie over at Hobbywing is sending a little care package my way. So as soon as those arrive, it'll probably be 2 weeks from now. So I'll let you know. Mullet Rips, love that truck. So do I. I only have the body in here right now, but I was so proud of this paint job. I thought it turned out so good. Josh, that's one of your stickers. I used one of the Buc-ee's stickers. The rest of it's paint. I just friggin' love that truck. It's so good. Typhon's nose heavy, though. The little one is? I've driven this thing a bunch, and maybe you just need to get on the power a bit more, Aaron. Hell yeah, you are. Okay, good. Thank you. Maybe that's why your name is in green. Not enough space for the Volt Booster. Darn it. Yeah, it's small. Extremely small. Mix of Marlboro, Milwaukee. There's something else. Miller High Life, too. VRD Life. It's all three of those in one. The Pro Elite Supreme Ultima Prime Superior will be out next year. That's excellent. It's not small. It's thin. Yeah, Captain Peen, I really liked your livery on that mullet as well. That turned out real nice. Did you give the grill a gold tooth? I didn't on this one. Shoot. I forgot to do that. Dang it. Sorry I'm late. Let me guess, no internet again. No, he did. He was here. You missed him. Star Transition's great. Thanks. I wish I could claim ownership on that, but this is a livery that exists. Method Race Wheels did this livery for a Baja truck. If you just search Method Race Wheels Baja truck, you get a pretty good idea of what I used as my inspiration. Final thoughts on Furatech 2-in-1 Outrunner. What did I put that in? I put that in something that I have here. Someone remind me what I put that in. Shoot. Oh, I put it in this guy. I thought it was a very nice motor. Josh was very concerned about overheating. It wasn't very hot here when I ran this the first time, so I can't say for sure if that's a problem. But it worked very well. Very impressed with that little motor. I like the 2-in-1s. And anytime anybody's going to offer a 2-in-1, I'm going to put it in a truck because they literally are the best. Congratulations, Thomas. I'm glad that the doctor gave you 2 thumbs up. Isn't it the best drugs ever when they knock you out for that? I've had a few myself. And man, you wake up and you're like, what happened to things? What are you doing? Should have done the mullet windows like the sunglasses. Oh, that's a good idea. Wasn't this a great thing? How many of you have these? How many of you got them? They're pretty sick sunglasses. They turned out good. Yeah. Twain whistle for a clean shoot. Dog still hates that, by the way. I don't like it, but it is a good idea to get it done. I got the glasses. Hell yeah, you did. They didn't send my sunglasses with my truck. Email them. Get those sunglasses. You earned them. Is that bumper getting a winch? Yes, I'll put a bumper winch on there eventually. I have to order it still. All right, boys and girls. I think that's a good place to end it for tonight. I've got stuff to do, and I want to go watch my Jays win the series. So that's going to do it. Pupper's going across the street. My best friend from high school lives across the street, and he's taking care of the dog and looking after the kitties and also the house. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Got some people to thank, many people to thank. We're thanking today CDeath1313, Tom Havel, Toxic Crawlers, RC Underdog, Backshed RC, Daniel Hartman, D'Artagnan, CDeath1313, GSRC92, Gigawatt RC, Toxic Crawlers, Tom Havel, D'Artagnan, Ken Dutch RC, Moose Jaw, Neverlift LJ, Turbo Row, and Thomas Bialzik. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I won't be around for the next 2 weeks, but I might check in. We'll see how it goes. Expect a member video fresh when I get back, and then there'll be a big video for all of us. So there we go. Love you. Bye. Have a great couple weeks.